Hello, hello, good morning. We're live. Let me try to adjust this. There's my cat. Okay. I need to move that back a little. Hope everyone's doing awesome today as we kind of get settled here. Good morning, good morning. Oh, let me do this. That's better. Okay. Welcome. We have about a 30-ish minute workout today. It's gonna be fun, it's gonna be fast. Give it your all. Go ahead and get a playlist ready if you have one going with some songs that pump you up. And we're gonna get started probably in the next 30 seconds to a minute. Have a water bottle nearby if you need it. Alrighty. Looks like we're here. So, hey Patty, good morning. Let's go ahead and do this thing, huh? Take a few moments to stretch in your down dog, guys. So just come right into downward facing dog. Pedal out for your heels. So it does not have to be a stagnant down dog, just a little bit more of an active down dog, just to kind of get your body warm, work out any maybe tension that you have from waking up. Maybe once the legs feel kind of warm, this way through the hips. And then maybe once the hips feel like they're starting to move, push through the hands, try to relax your head down, maybe do a couple shakes through your head, yes and no. A few nice deep breaths in through the nose, and you can release it out through the mouth. There's a lot of cardio in today's class, so you don't have to keep the lips sealed or the mouth closed. You'll actually want to probably open the mouth and let a lot of that air go. And most importantly, just maintaining focus on your movement and trying to keep going, even when it starts to get a little bit tough. So start to look forward, hold your weight in plank pose, top of a push-up there, shoulders over wrists. Let your shoulder blades slide down the back. Squeeze your kneecaps up and in, engage your legs. You're right on those tippy toes. Take another full deep breath in there. And then we'll exhale, lower halfway down to a push-up, chaturanga. Inhale, cobra, warrior up dog. And then exhale, downward facing dog. Some dance, what's wrong? You don't like chaturanga? And we're going to start to look forward, top of the mat. Bring your feet up to your hands. Inhale, halfway lift. And then exhale, forward fold. Hands go behind the back here. Knees can be a little bent. Shoulder stretch. And then just kind of wiggle it out, guys. Move in whatever way feels good. And just feel the body gently stretching and warming up as we start to get right into our first little part of cardio here. Soften those knees, come all the way up, and then start to do some jumping jacks. So jack it out, facing that front edge of your mat. Go off to the edges, maybe a little bit wider than your mat. Just be careful if you're barefoot or whatever and it's slippery off the edge of your mat, because we will do some movements that maybe take a foot off of the mat today. So just be mindful of slipping. And then just because it's fun, you can start to turn your jacks in a circle. Maybe go over the right shoulder. And then you can take those jumping jacks over to the left. Because it's fun, right? There's no use just doing jumping jacks to the front when we can go in circles. Good, 10 more seconds right here. Get those arms up. Try to land light. From the toes all the way down to those heels every single time. A few more seconds. Awesome. Keep it up. Feet together, arms to the sky. Take a side bend over to the right. Good. Really feel that left side stretch, and then inhale, lift up. Exhale, lean over to your left. Feel the right side stretching. And then inhale, rise up, look up. Exhale, forward fold. Take a nice deep dive. Halfway lift. And then let's go ahead, step back, downward facing dog. Once you're in your down dog, start to tap the shoulders. So pick up one hand at a time. Some down dog shoulder taps. You can tap more like the tricep. You can't get all the way up to the shoulder. It requires you to let your head go. As you just rock that weight, hand to hand, side to side, try to keep it up with a strong pace, guys. Tap, tap, tap. Good. After 3 more, 2 more, 1 more. Both hands are down. Do some jumping jacks in your down dog. Feet out and in, out and in. Nice. Keeping that pressure in the hands nice and strong. Nice and light on those legs. Awesome. Keep it going. Good. And then back to those shoulder taps. Right side, left side. Picking up those hands. See if you can keep going. Even if you have to come out of it for a second. It only takes 1 breath to come back. Good. Keep tapping those shoulders. You got it. And then we're going to hold both hands down. 3-legged dog. Lift your right toes to the sky. And then just for now, little pulses there. Flex your right heel. And then just pulse that leg up to the sky. Let the arms burn. And just feel whatever it is that you're feeling. Awesome. Good. Take 3, take 2, take 1. Step your right foot up in between your hands. Come on up to crescent, hands at heart center. You're going to turn over your left shoulder right into a wide Buddha squat. And then come back to the front for crescent, hands at heart center. Then you jump into Buddha squat. And then jump into your crescent. And then you're going to start to go side to side from Buddha to crescent. Buddha to crescent. Keep those arms in. It's going to help you balance. Good. So shifting now. All of that energy, you're really going to start to feel it in your right thigh, in your right hip. And with those hops, you can hear it in my breath. I'm getting breath hooks. So this is cardio, guys. Try to keep it at a strong pace. From your crescent to your Buddha. Right there. 10 seconds to go. You got it. Stay light. Try to land on the toes. And then relax it down to those heels. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Meeting in your crescent lunge. Take the arms to the sky nice and high. Go ahead and sink down now into your right thigh nice and strong. Good. Arms are going to sweep back, thunderbolt. Squeeze the shoulder blades together. Keep your spine long. Just notice how there's a little bit of heat starting to build in the body. Bend the right knee a little bit more. Awesome. Step it up. Find your Malasana squat. Sink down nice and low. So from here, hips might have to come up a little bit. You're going to bring your toes in, parallel, and then your toes out. Toes in, toes out. Toes in, toes out. Start to go quad burner, inner thigh burner. The lower you can keep your hips, the worse it's going to feel. But the more you're feeling, maybe the more stuff, more benefit you're going to get. So toes in, toes out, toes in, toes out. Squeeze, guys. And breathe. Oh my goodness. Quads are on fire right there. You've got about 10 more seconds. Let that breath be strong so that you can keep going. Awesome, and then take both hands down. Step back, straighten both legs in plank pose. Should feel good. Lower down to Chaturanga. Inhale, find your upward. And then exhale to your downward facing dog. Lift your left leg to the sky and then just pulse it out. Notice your strong breath there. And let the focus be on your left glutes and your left hamstrings. So feel that left side nice and strong. Awesome, and then from there, step the left foot up, come into your crescent. You guys know what to do. Turn to the side, and then back into that crescent. Start to hop it out. So there's a couple of sequences today. You're getting to the end of the first segment, and you're definitely feeling your quads in this segment, right? So you may be tiring out there. It's okay. Other segments are going to take us to some other places. See if you can breathe through this a little bit longer. Make sure you turn and pivot into that lunge every single time. Breathe with it. Hang in there a few more seconds. And then we're going to hold our crescent right at the top of the mat. Arms up. Good job. This time, hands go back. You can interlace the fingers. Really expand through your chest. Just a modified thunderbolt, the bind. Bend the left knee a little bit more. And breathe. Right now you're probably happy that it's a short workout. Not a full hour of this. Good. And you're going to come up. Find your Malasana squat. Just a little short burst. Toes in, toes out to finish it off. Toes in, toes out. Keep your bum as low as you can, right? I have to lift my hips pretty high in order to allow my heels to stay down. So you just do whatever you can. Some of you might be really low doing this. Some of you might be a little higher. It's okay. Just breathe. Make sure you're feeling something right there. Good. Take about 5 more. 4, 3, 2, and then hold that low Malasana squat. Send your right fingertips out to the side. Lift your left arm up. Take a stretch. Good. And if it feels all right, you can go for the wrap of the bind in front of that shin. Open it up, change sides, left hand down, right arm to the sky. Stay there, go for the wrap, go for the bind, whatever feels good. Challenging yourself, but know when you do need to back off, maybe not push it. Always looking and finding your edge. Awesome job, come back to the center. Step back, downward facing dog. Pedal this up, say yes or no in the head. Awesome, and then back to your down dog jumping jacks. Pop it out and in. Just a few seconds here. Picking up the heart rate. Good, and then forward and back, guys. Toes forward, toes back. Forward, back. Hop together. Forward and back. Just a couple inches. And then go ahead and hold downward facing dog. Take your right leg to the sky, 3-legged. Exhale, step the right foot up. Find your warrior 2. Arms are going to open out to a T. Good. Lunging into the right knee. Take it up and back to your reverse. Lift the right ribs as you soften down a little bit deeper. And then start to take it forward and down. Side angle stretch. You can always stop with elbow at thigh, or take fingertips down to the ground. Take it back up to that reverse. And then down to that side angle. And then do that a couple more times. Inhale. And exhale. Awesome. Using your center, your belly, keeping the elbow spine as you take these dips. Good, you got about one more there. We are gonna hold that reverse and then straighten the front leg for a little bit of relief. Exhale, hands come down. Step back, high plank pose. Mountain climber, start to run it out. You can bring those knees across towards opposite elbow, it doesn't have to touch. Find a sprint, guys. So maybe a little bit faster than you're going right now. Run it out. Sprint it out. And then if you want, you can start to jog those feet to the right. So it'll go off your mat. My floor is a little slippy for this. And then you come over to the center, and then you go over to the left. Right, if it's too slippy, just stay on that mat. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, stay with it. 2, knees down. Child's pose, you made it. Just try to relax. Notice maybe if the breathing is a little short, try to deepen it. Try to smooth it out, but you're gonna feel the chest, the heart, and the blood pumping. It's a good sign. Awesome. From here, come on up. Downward facing dog. Jump your feet outside of those pinkies. Come into that Buddha squat. And then just take a few pulses up and down. Heels are in, toes are out. Good. Try to go low so that the hips essentially are in line with your knees. So thigh bones are parallel to the ground. And you're just pulsing up an inch and down from there. Nice. Keep your chest up. Awesome job. Notice any sweat starting to drip. I am getting sweaty. This is good. This is good. Take those arms out to the side. Hold your squat. Inner thighs are on fire. Tick-tock to the right. Come through the center. Tick-tock to your left. Come through your center. Good. We're going to do a couple of these. Focus on squeezing right rib down towards right hip. We're going to change it up. Fingertips to be outside of your foot. This will cause you to stay open so that you round less in your upper body. So no rounding in that upper back. Good. A few more tick-tocks right here. And then come up through the center. Stand all the way up. Forward fold over wide legs. Maybe over shaky legs like mine. Trembling legs that are really getting to work out here. So transitioning a little bit more of that pressure now to the upper body. Step back to your plank. Lower down to your elbows. And little forearm plank rocks. So you rock forward and back. Forward and back. Forward and back. You're on those toes. And those toes are helping propel you. Keep your hips pretty low, guys. In line with the rest of your body. Now, keep your rock going. Just lift your right toes up. You're rocking just under your left foot. Right there, right toes are up. Good, keep it up. Awesome, we are going to change sides, right toes down. Lift those left toes, keep that rock going. Good, really push and squeeze at the front side of that rock. My cat is still not happy. Good, both toes down. Nice, bring it up to dolphin's pose, guys. And hold your dolphin. Toes are gonna walk in. You're gonna stay right on those elbows. And I'm gonna check to see if he has food. Hold your dolphin. Right there. Looks like that was it. Just need a little bit of food, maybe just snack. Kind of like me, hold that dolphin, 5 more breaths. Good, from your dolphin, walk it back out. Come into high plank. Awesome, if you want, take a vinyasa or just right back to down dog. Bring your left leg to the sky. And then exhale, step it up. Back heel pivots down, warrior 2, other side. From there, start to reach up and back, reverse it. Exhale, forward and down, side angle. Remember, you don't have to go too low, reverse it. Down to that side angle, elbow to thigh is just fine. Keep lunging though. Keep moving and keep breathing. You're almost there. We just gotta finish up these last few moments. And then 2 out of your 4 segments will be over. So we're almost at the halfway point. Can you believe it? Right there, sweating, dripping, burning, and we're already halfway through. Come on, one more. Good, hold it at the top, straighten that leg, a little bit of relief. Right there. And then cartwheel those hands down on your mountain climbers. Here we go, right to it. You can stay on the mat this time. You can walk it around, be fancy, whatever you want to do. Just keep going. That's it. Bring those thighs up and in. Keep running, keep running. You've got 10 seconds right here. Run it out. A little faster, sprint. Good, hop it right up to your Buddha squat. My headband's falling off. This is so intense. Sink nice and low. Awesome. From there, hands go behind the center. You're going to do those TikToks, but maybe really focus on doing a crunch. So maybe not bringing elbow to knee. Squeeze right rib to right hip. Right, you're decreasing that space. Obliques focus as you tip to the right and the left. Giving our legs a little bit of a break, even though they're in this squat. We're not pulsing them. We're not burning them out. More about your upper body and your core. Keep your navel to your spine as you take just a few more. Awesome. And then from there, come all the way up to standing, toes parallel. Exhale, forward fold. Halfway lift. Step back, high plank. Lower down to your forearms. This time, alternating your knees. Drop right knee, drop left knee. Right knee and left knee. Find a little bit of a tempo there. Push into the big toe and second toe. So you still want to feel the inner edge of your foot rooting down. Good, now track both knees at the same time. Lift both up. A little bit longer, you got it. And then both knees down. Child's pose, let it go. Amazing job. You are halfway through, catch your breath. Grab a super quick sip of water if you need it. And we are going to come up. Only halfway through, still got more to go. Come all the way up to standing, top of your mat. I'm going to turn to you just for a second. You're still facing forward. You're going to take a curtsy lunge. Leave your left leg down. Step your right foot back and across. So your left knee is bent, your right leg is back across. It's like a little curtsy lunge or a crisscrossed high lunge, okay? From there, arms come up. You're going to come off that back foot and then bring elbow to knee and then step back, okay? So you're going to start to go when you're ready. There is a balance challenge to this as I find mine. Good. Bring it up. Again, that focus is going to be right into your oblique on the right side. Squeezing. Good. That's it. Keep it up just a little bit longer. I'm going to turn back to the front just so we can make this transition nice and smooth. Squeeze it. That's it. Good. From there, come back to the center. Hold, elbow to knee. Step all the way back. Tap your fingertips to the ground. And you're going to come all the way up and jump. Step the right foot back. All the way up. All the way up. Little Super Mario jumps. Right there. So you might be feeling a little bit of burnout in that left leg. It's all right. Keep breathing. That's it. Stay with it. And then from there, go ahead and step back. Let that knee come all the way down. Arms go to the sky, crescent moon. Just because I think it would feel good, take the right elbow and then hook it over that left thigh and knee. Take a little twist. If you're feeling any tension or anything in that left outer thigh, this twist may help just stretch that out. You just take 2 or 3 more breaths here. And then from there, hands come down. Step all the way up. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Come all the way up to standing. Leave your right leg where it is. Step your left foot behind you, crisscross. And start to take it elbow to knee as you crisscross and step. So, the quicker your pace, the more you might feel this. The more you might get out of it. Right? If you're going really slow, you're kind of bored, you're over it, you're not going to get a lot out of it. So you want to start to find a pace that really makes you sweat, really makes you shake, really makes you hate it just a little bit. Not so much that you give up, but just so you really feel it. Good, just a few more like that. And then from there, come to the center, step all the way back, lower down, left foot back, and you're going to come up to those Mario or Mario, I don't know, people always correct me, Super Mario jumps. I say Super Mario jumps. These are tough after those cross lunges. Your glutes are going to feel it, guys. Stay with it. Come on, come on. Just 3 more. And then from there, step back. Hold that low crescent. Let your hips sink. Take the elbow across the body. Little twist. Let that outer right thigh, glutes, relax. Open up. Good. From here, hands down, step back. Child's pose, but we're going to turn that into a push-up. So hips sink back and down. From that child's pose, come forward and down. Push up, sink back. Come up, lean in. Do that a couple times. So take it at your pace. Those of you that are really wanting to work today, when you come up, you'll tuck your toes really quick. Do the push-up in plank, and then lower those knees back down for a little extra. You got 5 more. On the knees, off the knees. Either way, it's pretty terrible. Last 3 or 2, whatever it is. And then stay in that child's pose and catch your breath. Good job. You made it to the last segment, guys. Last segment. Catch your breath. That was not your last segment. You have another segment. That's what I mean. You have 1 more segment. Catch your breath. And in John fashion, I'm going over, so probably should have been done by now. But we got 1 more segment. Probably like 5-ish, 7-ish minutes left. Come all the way up. Downward facing dog. Stretch this out. Awesome. From there, look up, walker float. Feet to the top of the mat, inhale, lengthen. And then exhale, fold. Inhale, come all the way up. Hands to heart center. Step to the center of your mat here. Then we're going to take dancing jacks. So all that means is you're going to do a little hop and then open out to either side. hop to the center together, turn to the other side, hop to the center. So it starts to look like this, right? And you gotta go side to side. Some of you will keep that little hop in between. Some of you will take it out. You'll have to slow down, and you simply hop from side to side. You've got about 20 seconds. Hop it, or just simply jump it. Good. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come back to the top of your mat. Step your left foot back. You're in crescent lunge. Right foot is forward. Catch your breath. Start to lean into warrior 3. Step back to your crescent. Lean into that warrior 3. Step back to that crescent. Good. Hands can stay at heart center so that you can focus on the glutes and keeping your back and your spine nice and steady and strong. Should be breathing after those jumping jacks. Plyo turns right there. Stay with it. Good, you got 3 more here. Lean in, squeeze your butt. Last one. Good, hold it there. Come through the center, dancing Shiva. Catch the foot, the knee, or the shin, and kick it up. Hold the balance and breathe. Step it all the way back, runner's lunge. Take a few rocks forward and back. Back knee is up. Just rocking forward and back. And then what we're going to try is hop switches. Plant your palms. You're going to pulse. 1, 2, 3. Hop switch your feet. Little pulses. Hop switch those feet. Good. Little pulse. Keep that bounce going. Keep that momentum going. As you take it, side to side. You gotta get your butt in the air in order to switch your feet. Good, stay with it, a few more switches. Then I'm gonna meet you in child's pose, knees down, hips back. Deep breaths. First half of your last side is over. Come into your down dog. Tuck those toes. Lift your left leg to the sky. Step it up. Come into your crescent right here. Thumbs to heart center. Lean over into that warrior 3. Awesome. Stay focused. Notice if there's a little difference from side to side. Whew. Try not to turn your gaze like I just did, because then you fall out. Keep it steady. Stay with it. Hold that warrior 3. And then from there, go all the way up, catch right knee, shin, or foot, kick it out. Keep breathing. Good, send it all the way back. Low runner's lunge, rock forward and back. Good, rather than those hop switches this time, guys, come all the way through to seated. Lie down onto your back. We're gonna finish it up with a little bit of core work. Lying on your back, thumbs go underneath your hips slightly, legs up to the sky. From here, you're gonna lift your legs up and down. Your hips and your low back are gonna come up. Keep your head off the ground if it's all right on your neck. Good. And then you're gonna start to lower those legs. Lift right at the top. So that's where it really gets fun. Lower those legs and then lift at the top. Almost there, a few core exercises. And then we're gonna cool down. Good. Little lift, 3 more. Lift it up. 2. Lift it up. 1. Woo. Bend the knees, set the feet down. Walk them a little further away from you. Lift, crunch. Hands are out. You're just gonna squeeze your side obliques and go right and left. And try to reach for your heels. So really reach out. You're gonna feel that burn a lot more. Reach forward. Don't just swing side to side. You've got to reach forward, past the toes, for the heels. Breathe with it. Come on, keep it up. Chin in, head up. And then lie all the way down onto your back. Good work. Walk the feet out a little further. You may adjust this as you go. Hands overhead. We're going to come up, full sit up, and then lie down. Come up, and lie down. Full sit up. So here we go. And use those arms, a little bit of momentum to help. This is your last abdominal movement. Make it good. Make it count. Right here. Two more. Lie all the way down. Plant your feet. Heels in. Take it up to bridge pose. Stretch out through the quads, through the low belly. Awesome. Come on down. Crisscross right ankle over left thigh knee. And then bring it in for a little figure 4, thread the needle on the back. Keep your right foot flexed as you draw it in. Head and shoulders relax as best you can. And then we're just going to simply change sides from there. Let it go, crisscross the other way. Nice and simple today. Grab the shin, flex, and draw it in. Good. From there, uncross, both knees together. Send your legs, your knees to the right, turn your head to the left. Spinal twisting. If you want a little bit more stretch through your hamstring and through your outer thigh, catch the outer edge of your left foot with your right hand and kick it out, kind of like you were doing dancing Shiva. Awesome. We're going to come back to the center, and then we're going to change sides. Knees roll over to the left. You can catch the outer edge of the right foot if you want with your left hand. So you turn your chin to the right. Beautiful. Then come back to the center. Just give yourself 1 minute here. Lengthen your legs out. Place your hands alongside you or on your low belly. Relax your inner thighs and hips. Relax your jaw. Relax your tongue. Let your eyes close. Just 1 minute. Very short relaxation, Shavasana. And with all of this calm energy, peaceful energy, take a deep breath in. Full deep breath out. Starting to wiggle fingers, toes. And then you can slowly find your way up to a seated position. Hands at heart center, bowing forward to seal your workout and your practice, all the effort that you put in and you made today. Namaste, everybody. Thank you guys for joining me live. If you have any questions, let me know. Hope you all have an amazing Tuesday. Sweaty, sweaty, sweaty. Hopefully you were sweating. Yin later tonight at 6:30 if you're around for that. Otherwise, see you guys Tuesday. And that's all I got for you, the only announcements I have. So hopefully you have a good day. Peace out. Have an amazing Friday. Bye, Patty. Thanks for joining. All right, see you guys later.